Felix here, and today is officially the end of the Fed rug pull series. 12 months of misery and we're at an end. Why and what does it mean for you? Right, why? Reason number one, CPI inflation, that's you and me inflation, is at a 2-year low. That's good, very, very nice, right? That's kind of the number that we care about. But more importantly, today just out the PPI, the Producer Price Index, which is the index of manufacturers' cost increases. So the whole, alleged saga around supply chain problems causing all the inflation, it was all the money printing by the Fed Muppets. But that's what they said. They blamed everybody from unions to the Russians to the Ukrainians to the Chinese. And that is today minus 0.3% month on month. Deflation is here. So it could be that in 6 months' time, we're all talking about the terrible things that deflation does to an economy. Watch Japan on that one. So Fed deciding their rate pause in a couple of hours here today. I'll of course cover that live, but they are going to tell you a lie, and you might be used to that from guys in government. And the lie they're going to tell you is the following: this is a pause, we will reassess, and we will possibly, probably, very likely raise again in July. Think this through. If the present data were supportive and required a rate hike in July, why wouldn't you do it? So it's nonsense. All they can say is we assess what we do at every meeting. That's true. But this figment of their imagination that they're going to raise again in July is just nonsense, and they're just saying it because they're afraid of financial conditionings easing too quickly, and therefore inflation bubbling up again, because Jay Powell wakes up every night with blood, sweat and tears screaming, Volcker, Volcker. In the 1970s, inflation came and went 4 times because the Fed were, possibly more incompetent than the present lot. Hard to imagine, I know. But that's kind of what was happening there. So no more rate hikes, in my view. I think the market's going to love this. I think the market's going to keep gradually going up. Now, we are going to get a pullback at some point, just because markets don't go up in straight lines. Never happens, never has, never will. So at some point, there'll be a pullback. But there are a lot of stocks, and we talked about some of those this morning, in our newsletter that are looking really, really primed for some more rallies. Now, if you want to know how I trade and exactly what I do and what this old banker is doing here in this beautiful spot, maybe not the answer to the last question. I'm running another free trading training next week, live on Wednesday. You can sign up for it. You have to sign up for it. They are always oversubscribed, and we have to turn people away. So all you got to do is go to felixfriends.org/webinar. I'll put the link down below. It's completely free, and not only do I share with you my strategy, the theory, but actually I'll show you how I do it in practice. We'll do some live trading together, so you can see everything, because I like to give away everything. I like to share the knowledge. I like to share the education that I was very kindly given by people in this finance industry. I was going to say lovely finance industry, but that would have been a lie. The lovely part. But it is brilliant in the sense that it gives us time freedom, and I can skulk around the beautiful part here. Where am I? I think you guys can probably guess. Quite a lot of you can guess. The facades are rather unique. So sign up for that, felixfriends.org/webinar, if you're curious about how you can earn potentially consistent income literally in 3 or 4 hours a week. You can still do your job, you can still do everything else you're doing. It's just a bonus, it's just on top. And it might just fight off the 26 months of salary cuts that you've been enduring. Yeah, 26 months in a row, your salary has fallen if you're a salaried employee in the United States, or pretty much anywhere else in the Western Hemisphere. So sign up for it, felixfriends.org/webinar, of course, smash the like button, and I see you in a couple of hours live if you'd like to join me on the Jay Powell press conference. Thanks for watching.